Hey, beautiful people. Hola, mi gente. What's up? Que hola, bitches. Back. It is November 21st, 2024, and I'm here with another reminder. I hope you want to hear it. Here it goes. And if it doesn't apply, let this shit motherfucking fly, because I'm not for everyone and everyone's not for me. Get it? Got it? Good. Now, with that being said, let's get some legalities out of the way. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademark, copyright, and registered with 3 different classifications with the United States Trademark and Patents Office. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. With that being said, I know a lot of us are feeling really uncomfortable at this time because we're not aware of what's happening to us, whether it's something happening to us mentally, emotionally, psychologically, sexually, financially, energetically, spiritually, physically. I don't know if I said that, but and I know a lot of us are also associating these shifts and habits with the astrology of what's happening, with what's happening with Mother Earth, with what's happening with our political climate, what's happening with our economical climate, what's happening with our moral compass, what's happening not in this space, but in all spaces on this planet, the planet of Earth. And some of us can align with the idea of Pluto going to Aquarius, being into a pre-Mercury retrograde shadow, going into Sagittarius season, still in September shedding season. All these shifts, all these changes, all these fluctuations in the spaces of unknowingness, not knowing what's going to happen next. And I understand that being uncomfortable can put you out of reach in a manner of sorts, whether that's energetically, vibrationally, or within your frequency. But what if it was never about the duality of the things? And I know duality is what's needed for many of our human components, our issues, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our finances, our safety, our security. I understand that. But what if a lot of this was way beyond that spectrum, way beyond that reference point? What if this was all about evolution? And even being in uncomfortable spaces and in uncomfortable places, not knowing how to navigate said thoughts, feelings, emotions, or energy is part of the shifting. It's part of the changing of the consciousness, part of your evolution. I don't know why humans think things have to be easy in order for it to be a success. And I know a lot of you have experienced that several failures time and time again to be successful. So some of you already understand this, but a lot of you don't, because a lot of you for some reason think that life is supposed to be easy. Things are supposed to be navigating. You're supposed to already know things. You're a certain age and you should already have known that. How would you know something if you don't allow the experience to happen? So many of us get caught up with a sensation or a feeling that we are terrified what that feeling may lead us to. So we distract ourselves from dealing with the emotions and we avoid all the emotions and we keep pushing it down and down and down and down by daily physical activities or even spiritual ones. Like, no, I got to pray this shit away. I got to breathe this shit out. I got to meditate. Oh, I got to journal this out. I gotta, work through this. I got to figure out what this means for me financially. And I understand that sentiment. I understand that. But what if past that chaos, and if for those of you who've worked with me individually in my community rituals, in my community readings, and if you've heard my cards today, you guys have heard me say this time and time again, chaos is a resorting of the elements. What if in this chaos, we just need you to stand still and be uncomfortable. Stand in your faith. Stand 10 toes down in your faith in who the fuck you are, to let the chaos pass so you can see the freedom on the other side of it. What if the evolution was guiding you towards that? What if the chaos was guiding you to that? What if the fear was leading you to that freedom? What if this stage of you being in a chrysalis, from a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, the chrysalis aspect, parts of you are dying, rebirth, transformation, shedding season, is needed for you to go through it instead of avoid it, distract yourself, or numb yourselves out of it? What if this unknowingness, uncomfortableness, unaware of what the fuck is going to happen to me next is needed for you to receive everything that you're looking for on the other side of this. Maybe not in all the areas of your life, but in one or two or maybe 3 areas of your life. I wish humans would stop thinking things are always easy, because no one ever promised us that. It's not what you go through, it's how you react to what you're going through. So if the reaction is overwhelming, then what is the reaction showing you about yourself? And it's okay to be chaotic. Don't get it twisted. Chaos is a resorting of elements. Just like every natural disaster, chaos ensues. What happens? We rebuild. Are you going to rebuild? And I mentioned this in the card of the day earlier this week or last week. I'm not sure. But what if this chaos, this resorting of the elements for you to rebuild, is on the same foundation, but just shifting the patterns, or rebuilding on a new, completely foundation of your own creation? Something to think about. Hope that helps. Hope that puts some things in perspective, and I hope I made you feel better. If you'd like to work with me, I would love to have you. As always, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me.